Welcome to the Black Mesa commentary division. Welcome to inter-commentary. It's different, right? Today, we have finally climbed the ladder up to Nihilanth's palace. Last time we talked about the little trophies that Nihilanth stored in his cosmology department. Pizzas, laboratory parts, scientists and security guards, and other stuff with an unidentifiable origin. We take a teleporter, and we're given a glimpse into something crazy. It's the final teleport before we reach Nihilanth's palace. You know, where he sleeps and lives, right? And it's this giant structure. And it's got what does it have? Like metal spikes? And in the middle is like this red thing. I think it's red. It's the teleporter. And you're very far away. And in the sky there are birds, these Zen birds, right? And there's like clouds, gas clouds speckled in the distance, with music playing in a distant reverberation to this excitement that just filters through the air. All the while, you can hear the whispers, the echoes of the science team before and after the experiment. I was like, oh my god, I am in heaven? Is this the door to heaven? Will I meet God after I put foot through the teleporter? Will that bring me home? Will I go to paradise? In the stream, personally, I just stopped and I gawked. Because it was damn well made. No puzzles, no action, just tourism. Just sightseeing and enjoying the site. If I could do it in VR, I'd do it. But it's not possible, right? In the current circumstances. Although it's possible to have VR in Black Mesa, that's pretty much a fact. Nevertheless, so we jump on rock and we move forward closer to teleporter. There is a fire and the echoes. They are ringing in your ears. It's more like now the excitement has died down and you realize, oh my god, I'm hearing dead people. So you go to the teleporter. And yeah, do I need to tell you what happens next? Freeman. Comes another. You meet the big baby monster. And he's very, very not glad to see you. Because how the hell did somebody get to where he is? How? Why? Why are you... What are you doing there? Are all the security guards he has scrub nubs? Are all the guards he had incompetent? If all his guards are incompetent, which are the best of the best, then who did he send to Earth? Well, he did send a lot of headcrabs, but I don't even think he did send that. It's just a side effect of mass teleportation. And so you meet Nihilanth, and he's very happy, and he's laughing at you, mocking you, because you're just one man. Of course, what he doesn't know is that you've got an arsenal worthy of destroying the whole planet of Earth. Some Gauss cannon, a gluon gun, rocket launcher, satchel charges. He don't know about those weapons. He's got his big shields and crystals, but he don't know that you've got laser-guided rocket systems, right? And so you start the fight. And when I was fighting Nihilanth, I didn't know that there were crystals that could recharge your suit. Or that I could use a lake, those ponds that regenerate your health. I didn't know about them. So I had to finish the fight by just scavenging and not using the passive recharging stations of health and hazard suit energy. I was just scavenging, from those boxes. Like there are these containers which contain rocket ammo and radiation ammo. Yeah, I was pretty screwed. And so I first had to destroy the crystals, which is pretty easy. It's like you destroy the crystal and he's like, oh. He just grabs his hands and smacks his belly and laughs at you. And that just makes you more angry to beat the crap out of the big baby monster. But once you actually break the Christus and start chipping away at his shields, which are around him, he gets a bit angry. And that's when the fight turns into an MMORPG. Because it's like celestial bombardments, yes? Then you have all these explosive lasers going everywhere around the map. The map is huge. Rock formations block your path, explosions here and there, and you just don't know what's going on because things feel random, which is pretty nice. Of course, you fight, and then parts of facilities get spawned, and he actually teleports Black Mesa vans and throws them at you, which is damn cool. I really like that. It's very hard to dodge those, especially if you've been dodging lasers and your jetpack, jump pack, whatever pack. I don't care, it's a pack and it makes you go from here to there into a wall with your face in it. You don't have enough charge when he throws the stuff at you. It's kind of frustrating, but cool. Thing is, even with these elements, the fight is pretty epic, of course. My opinion is that it's too short. You have the Gargantua fight, right? In the beginning. Then you have the other fights. And you can have the biggest fight, the longest, the hardest in the beginning. And then at the end have something that's smaller in epicness. Because that immediately creates effective disappointment. I know it's epic, I understand it's epic, but I still have this feeling of disappointment within me that it wasn't longer, it wasn't harder, it wasn't crazier. The way they could have made it longer is just by having it like in Half-Life 1, where he teleports you somewhere and you have to figure out a puzzle or fight your way through something. That way it could have been prolonged and you could just experience more of the fight. Turn the Gargantua, turn the Big Mama part into the Nihilanth part. Long, excruciating, and just that would just make it fun and less disappointing. And yet, even through disappointment, I believe it was insane. And I loved it, nevertheless. And as you know how it ends, you shoot him in the head, and he dead. By shooting him in the head, I mean in the brain, which is like a giant glow ball. And your future employer teleports you to safety. He extracts you and says, "Oh, Mr. Freeman, good job. You did exactly what we wanted. Now I will offer you a job and take away your weapons in exchange for doing all this." He's gonna give you the HEV suit. You can have fun with that piece of garbage. He even takes your damn crowbar. What's up with that? Government property might. Yeah, pretty good ending. With the G-Man, I didn't really have to say anything other than I took his offer because I didn't want to disappoint my future employer because I was unemployed. And even if Freeman managed to escape Black Mesa and his employment, why would he want to keep being unemployed? He wants to try new jobs, right? So I took the employment and I'm now in stasis. We can potentially just say overall impressions of Half-Life. I mean Black Mesa. Yeah. It's epic. Thing is, I've played the version before the definitive edition, which was like an update which just improved the game overall. And it's been quite some time before I've played the levels before Zen. And there have been updates, improvements, graphical, sound design. Everything's been improved crazily. The game is worth it. Buy it. Buy it from Crowbar Collective. Make them inspired. Give them further the benefit of creating more games. Improving Black Mesa. Multiplayer, competitive multiplayer at Black Mesa. Yeah, overall Zen was a great experience. Definitely worth the wait. Can it be improved? Sure. Should it be improved? I'd say it's good enough as it is. Good job, Crowbar Collective. I'm looking forward to the next projects you're gonna be doing. The next craziness, the next best game. What would that be? Half-Life Blue Shift? Wink wink. Anything that would come forth, I believe in that, would be great. Where did I put that donut? Oh my god, I think I hear